Have fun with the controller.
Yeah,
With
right.
the control me.
I'll play Dreams. Because I never got a chance to.
Yay.
I'm very bitter. Media
Molecular.
Media Molecule, that's what it's called. Jesus. It's been a while. Since Little Big Planet 2.
These guys were hot back in the day.
They're still hot. Dreams is cool.
I know people like this, but
Dream surfing.
I
Dream
think
shape?
dream surfing is what we want, I think.
Yeah.
It's just the problem, it's like it's too free. There's too much you can do with it. I don't know how to explain it. But the problem is when there's too much to do, you might as well just have a PC. Like, why would I do this over Godot, for example? Just make it hard for myself. Like,
yeah.
I could never do that with a controller. I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So
it's kind of like you're putting in so much extra effort just to It feels like you're making a real game when you're doing stuff like working on it with a system like this. Yeah,
I would rather Little Big Planet be like, you're not making a game, you're making a stage for Little Big Planet.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a, it's a weird problem,
Mm-hmm.
Your thing is too good. Like, I don't want to miss. I don't want to just leave me alone on my computer to die, please. Be happy there.
Let's start with a classic.
It wasn't spelt like that, though. It was spelled B-O-M.
Oh.
Remember?
Well, there's
long time ago, we used to play this awful Little Big Planet stage called Bomb Sellers. We played it to the point where I swear to God, we were the only people to ever beat it. Like, we got all the way to the end. It's totally... It's another thing about this is that, with user-generated content style games, I have a lot more fun with the garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. If I see something that's made really well, I go, that's cool, and play for a little bit. But what really excites me is things made by babies.
Yes.
And I try to play it. I try. I must have spent 50 hours this week on the Switch playing absolute garbage. Just absolute travesties of games.
Yeah.
I just keep playing them.
But they are made by babies, though.
No, they're made by cynical idiots trying to make money.
Those are made by adults.
Uh-oh.
The wrong kind of adult.
Uh-oh.
The adult that grew up for real.
You
don't want to deal with those people.
I have, I swear to God, I played, Tuk Tuk Extreme Simulator for 2 hours now.
Oh, God.
I found the Papa John's logo.
Yeah, you found the Papa John's.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's a real Papa John's.
You're not allowed to do that.
Oh.
That's another thing, is that the Switch, I hate to keep talking about the Switch here, but the Switch eShop is loaded with steely games. Like, with trademark shit in it and copyright shit, and they don't give a shit.
Yeah. They don't give a shit unless it's their own.
Yeah. I guess that's just the way of things.
Or if it's Pal World, apparently.
Like, if you can just put whatever you want in the eShop, and they're taking in games from all over the world, you can't... How do you police this shit, right? How do you do it? Anyway, I might post it as a community post, but I have a screenshot of Tuk Tuk Extreme. That awful truck driving simulator thing. It's just nasty garbage that I keep playing every day. But they used a photograph from real life as a texture for a storefront.
Yeah.
And they caught a Papa John's logo in it. And it's just there in the game now. It says Papa John's. Freaking great.
These guys are gonna duke it out, I guess. I guess this is kind of like a Fall Guys sort of thing. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Anyway, that's Bomb... We're just gonna call it Bomb Sellers.
Like, if you're playing Dreams now, like, if you type in any copyrighted thing, you're gonna have an incredible, rendition of it.
Yeah.
That's good enough that it's fun. It's fun in the same way that the original article is fun, which is kind of spooky. But, yeah,
let's look at this. Just speaking of, let's look at the Mario Bros. Wonder Star.
Look at this.
Look at this Mario.
Crazy.
This Mario is perfect.
He's good. He's cool looking. Look at him.
Okay, it's loading. Well, maybe not this one. He looks a little...
He looks like Wonder.
Yeah.
The Wonder style.
Yeah, he's definitely Wonder Star.
And we're just fighting the internet here, so...
He's Wonder Star style. Okay. Load times aren't too bad right now.
A lot of the load times, depend on the internet here. The internet here is awful. Like, when the PS5 has all its assets ready, the loading is instantaneous.
Yeah.
But I have to contend with the internet.
Yeah. Well, you got your router in the room above this one, as far as I know, and that's not...
Yeah, it's not, but
ideal.
it's the same bad when you're next to it.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
That's a shame.
Like the Switch, if I go on the eShop on the Switch, I gotta reload it 100 times.
Yeah.
And it's the same when I'm upstairs. Look at this.
Look at this Wonder ass shit.
This is cool.
This is wonderful. Because look, even in Wonder, they have this jerky.
Yeah, it's because it's
rotation.
Fake 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do this in the world map, so it's just copied.
I like this.
Yeah.
I think that chunky shit is soulful. I like it. I don't know. It's real soul as opposed to fake soul like the real game.
It is. Yeah, real soul is ripping off fake soul. For sure.
So the Dreams version is soul, and the real one on the Switch is fake soul.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's forced soul, not fake soul.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, what's the difference?
Well, fake soul would be fake soul would be like Twilight Princess, just doing what already worked, or Tears of the Kingdom. It's like you made something with soul and then you do it again because it was popular. That's fake soul.
That poor game, Tears of the Kingdom. It came out it couldn't compete with Elden Ring, so they had to delay it. I'm sure that's why they delayed it.
That would be sad.
And then it couldn't compete with Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
and it's totally blitzed. Poor Tears of the Kingdom. How does it feel, physics?
Bad.
Oh.
But, graphically it's pretty neat. Look at my movement.
Oh, the hat goes up just like in Mario Wonder.
Yeah.
Hire this man.
They added the single frame. They did the single frame animation. This is hard to do in Dreams. Because, Dreams has this, built-in walk cycle, procedurally generated walk cycles, stuff like that. Usually they're kind of floppy.
A game by Serena Caliente. Serena Spicy.
And 13. And Dokats Zo. And K7 Super Style.
And you're scared to go near that name.
And
can I touch that?
And can I jump on top of it?
It really looks like you should be able to interact with it, but you can't.
He's got an okay jumper. It's kind of Mario-esque.
What the hell's that? Ooh,
Mario
6. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Mega Hornet, Lure 37. So is this a big compilation?
I don't know.
Wow. Remember this place, for it is where I gave birth to you.
I remember this place. This is where Luigi was born.
Oh look! What is this? Look, it's freaking Wiener Mario. What?
Ugh.
It's like...
Oh yeah.
It's like that dance from the RPG remake.
Yeah.
You know, when he levels up.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. But he's like a halfling. And he can kind of see... You can see a little bit of his bald there, too. His bald head. He ain't got no hair. He's getting old, you know.
I know.
He was like 30 or something when he started. Now he's like... He must be in his 50s now.
When Mario started... Mario's a lot older than 20.
Yeah.
Years old, I mean, the franchise.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's unfortunate, but this guy's been around since, I think, the earlier 80s, when he appeared in arcades. If you consider that the same Mario.
Yeah. Donkey Kong was 81, I think. Same year as
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
Holy shit.
So like 81 was probably like the defining year for video games in general.
Marlowe's getting old.
Marlowe's getting old. Oh, he's dead. He's dead
Whoa,
now.
the camera didn't follow him?
He got too old.
Uh-oh, yeah,
Oh no, he's fine.
he was just wall sliding.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hey, wait a minute. Can they have Sackboy's likeness in this?
I think so.
Somebody contact the devs. This shouldn't be in this game. This is copyright infringement.
I know, you're stealing from Nintendo.
You're stealing from Sony.
Or Sony, in this case.
In your Mario game. What just happened? Where'd that thing go? Oh. Well, whatever. It's, Can I leave the...
Yeah, you're not allowed to put backsoy there.
Is there... There's no There's no, like, in-game pause button.
Press, You just had it. I think I just saw it. Press the something button. Press the touchpad.
Touchpad?
Maybe?
No?
Start?
Triangle? Circle?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm talking about, like, in-dream.
Oh, the game's pause. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, whatever.
That's up to 12-year-olds that made it. A team of 45 12-year-olds. Army of them.
Now, let's pick the most, obscure franchise you can think of.
Type in King's Field. Is there a King's Field game there?
Yeah, okay.
So let me try to do that. King's Quest? No.
Oh, yeah. There's,
Well, there's Dark Souls.
Oh, Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
Yarnum's Field. What's that? What's Yarnum's Field?
That looks interesting.
This is...
Play. Yarnum's Field. Yeah, King's Field has a tag on it. Must be, first person Bloodborne. Start to play the game. X button. What does that mean?
Start to play the game. Press X button.
I'm pressing the X button.
Maybe they meant start.
But if I press start, then it just goes to the menu. Wait. View? Wait, that's different. Is it? Use one? No, it's not. Okay. Let's go here. I think this is how it works. You can skip through dreams, right?
Yeah, you can go through like the scenes and everything.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, look at that. It's got the head bob and...
Oh, man.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It's got the same kind of nasty menu HUD thing. Just like in the original. The ugly HUD.
What's this? What am I casting here?
I don't know. Something. You got control description there.
I got a backstep.
Press that.
Oh. Attack, hold, L2 hold, and square fire. Okay. Oh, yeah!
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
It's making me wonder now if we can have a Doom conversion for Bloodborne, because Bloodborne has guns.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be kind of like melee Doom.
Well, I mean, it does have guns, so it'd be like Doom,
Yeah.
but with guns. You know, maybe half of them, maybe a third of it would be guns.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the guns in Bloodborne, they're not, like, meant to be the entire thing you use, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can fudge it a little bit and have, like, guns be a little better in Doomborne.
I wonder if I can, like, riposte people. Hey. I like how there's lens flare in the reticle. It's obviously just an object. Oh. You dead.
There's the cherry on top.
Yeah.
You dead.
Wait, I want to try to see if I can...
This is as
It
close
seems
as
a
we're
little-
gonna get to a remaster for PS5.
And like, look at the recreation of Yarnum too.
I know.
That is pretty nice.
Is there ever gonna be a remaster? Please. Please God. Can
No.
we have a remaster of Bloodborne?
I had a pretty interesting idea that may not be kosher, let's say, like people might not receive it well. How about instead of a remake of a good game, remake Dark Souls 2?
Oh, I know. Everyone says this. This is an age-old thing on the internet. Like, everyone says, why don't they remake bad games? It never happens, right?
It never happens, yeah.
But, in this case, it would be cool
There we go.
if we could remaster Bloodborne on the PS5 and have it at 60 frames.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. And you get the DLC with it, the Old Hunters, I think.
Yeah.
Which is a really good DLC.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. But yeah, we should remake Dark Souls 2.
Just like,
I
don't know, make just like there's some parts that could just use some reworking and it'd be fine.
I like Majula.
Yeah.
I like being there. It's kind of Kino.
But like Drinklake Castle, for example, is just like garbage, like total ass.
Yeah, it looks like a King's Field game.
And not just that, it's not even a real dungeon. It doesn't really have anything in it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's like Dark Souls 2 is, every Souls game had it afterwards, but Dark Souls 2 is where it kind of started with the bonfires that are so close to another one that they just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah,
like they were designing it without thinking about it.
Move some bonfires around.
Yeah,
and like bring it more. What was I gonna say? Forget. Never mind.
Am I dreaming, or is or in the Huntsman's Copse in Dark Souls 2, is there a bonfire like right beside a shortcut that just leads to another bonfire? Like when you open, I might be misremembering this. It's been a while since I was there, but when you go to the Huntsman's Copse, down forest, is there not a bonfire, and then you can walk around, and then find another bonfire, and then in front of that bonfire, the second one you find, you can lower a tree that leads to the first bonfire. So there's no point in having, like, they forgot that they were working on a shortcut.
I think it's because, yeah, I think they would have did that because they like put the bonfire there so you could fast travel to it if you needed to, and then they they made the shortcut and they decided, well, wait a minute, yeah, that is redundant. That's totally redundant. There's no reason for that.
That was like so cool with Dark Souls 1 when they started like having like somehow there's this huge world, but it feels like there's only a few bonfires. But yet it's fine because you can make it lap back onto itself. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Which that started in King's Field 4. Play that. It's
starting.
It starts.
Oh, we're getting into this now, are we?
Yeah, I'm going there. I told you. You promised you wouldn't go there. You promised for one Thanksgiving you wouldn't get political. But here we are
talking about King's Field 4 again.
Oh, and how? Oh,
listen,
oh God!
we just want to get the family together and rag on Dark Souls 2 like we do every year, but instead,
some guy is chewing us out for not being true fans because we didn't correctly recognize.
Damn kingdom!
We didn't correct.
So many kingdoms coming and going. They're all damned.
I know. Look at this. He's like me.
Yeah.
Everything's a damn kingdom. God dang it. Every plot's the same. We come in here, the plot's already over. The game starts after the story's over. Who ever heard of that?
Take my green tea.
God dang it. Come up with a new story.
No, I'm not going to.
Imagine if something
Too
like this
tired.
happened in Souls.
Yeah.
Like a plot where people were talking about something that was going to affect the story. It never happens. Ever.
Okay, I gotta get the 4 big souls. Oh, look at my roll. Well.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, Ernest Evans is back.
Oh, yeah.
He's back, dude. Yeah, dude.
Now, hear me out. We're talking about remakes. We're talking about Ernest Evans. The answer is clear.
It's obvious.
Yeah. What's going on here? Whoa. Oh, I'm getting hit by spikes. Look, all these little spikes do 1 damage.
Will there ever be a Souls game
Oh, look at that. The controls work.
that has, like a plot that takes place now? Is that crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that could happen?
Mm-hmm.
The plot is now. Like, it's not 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It could work. It'd be like...
I'm just starting to get burnt out on it because of...
The closest thing to that is Shadow Tower, I think.
I played, Breath of the Wild, and it has a Dark Souls plot.
Mm-hmm.
Or a Souls plot, I should say. Breath of the Wild, the story
That
happens
is.
before you start. Tears of the Kingdom, they did it again. Again. The plot happens before the game starts. What's the point of this? Oh my god. You just killed him because he was telling you all the things in Kingsfield 4.
Kill the skeletons, okay.
All these things were in Kingsfield 4.
Shut up, old man.
You posers.
Shut up, boomer.
Shut up, boomer. I don't need to see things in first person. I need to have armor sets that I can look at. I need to have RPG mechanics that do something instead of none in Kingsfield.
Yeah. There's like, you always told me you hated hard games. Then you played Demon Souls and everything changed. You just became obsessed with them.
People do that.
I did that.
I know, people, there's a certain percentage of people just, play Souls games.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I thought you were talking about hating hard games
No.
until you're just convinced to like them.
yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
But, there's people who, like,
What the hell is going on?
there's a certain humor to this game that
Yeah.
I'm starting to enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got that, like, soulful jank going on. Humanity, ooh.
Yeah.
Knives. Oh, can I... Wait, I got scissors? Oh, those are the throwing knives.
What the hell? It's the Robaxacet Man.
It
What's he
is.
doing?
It's him. He's got back trouble. He's trying to use miracles to cure his back trouble. The human knight is quiet now. Okay. Just a bonfire. Ah.